Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, May the 1st, 2018. The tarot card for today is the Nine of Swords. Wow, that's two swords cards in a row. First, I want to say welcome to May. April was quite the ride, wasn't it? The first half, phew. The second half, things got a little bit easier, but boy oh boy, there is much work left to be done to get to where we want to go. Now, that being said, with this card for today, I don't know about anybody else, but it seems like me and anybody else I know is kind of wondering, what in the world does May hold? All right? Fits perfectly with this card. And, when you stop and you think about it, it is another month where it's kind of divided in half. And to to know more about that, I would recommend going to the top of my Facebook page, clicking on Use App, and joining my weekly, monthly members only area and listening to my Love and Finance for May, because it really is another big month. And honestly, much bigger than the month of April. So, that kind of, I want to say, knowledge, anticipation, and everything else can tend to give one that anxiety. Especially when you're anticipating something. You want to know if it's going to happen. You doubt if it will ever happen. You wonder what's going on. It keeps you up at night, right? That's what this card is all about. But very often with this card, it's not that you're worried because you should be worried. It's that you're worried. It's more due to past conditioning, where you're expecting the other shoe to drop and, all those kind of things. And, you lay there awake at night and you play scenarios in your head of what you think might happen. And they're not always the best ones when you're in charge of the dream, let me tell you. So this is a great deal of truly unfounded worries over a particular situation, the kind that can bring nightmares, etc. But it isn't necessary for it to be that way. And yes, I know that's easier said than done. Now, as far as, like, here we're right at the beginning of May. The energies right now coming off of the full moon in Scorpio, which was very intense, and Uranus being in the last degrees of Aries. Okay, it's been there for 7 years. All right. Whenever we get to the end of something big like this, the energy is intense. And some of that may be what you're feeling. Now, that's going to be going on for the next 2 weeks. And you're not going to see, you know, big videos coming from me for like another week or so because of this, because everything hits again at the middle of the month. Now, there will be a very lengthy video probably available at the $10 level on Patreon, which covers Uranus and Taurus, to enter into a whole new 7-year cycle. There's some big switches, there's some big surprises, there's some heavy hitting energy that's coming in. Now, as far as this Nine of Swords today is concerned, I'm telling you, it's like you're feeling it. You know that things have to change. There is no doubt about it. But it's the anxiety of wondering, or do you deserve the change? Is it going to be good surprises or bad surprises? I say, if you're due for some good, then it's going to be good. But the universe does have its own unique way of making good things happen. Sometimes the events can be very shocking and, really shake us to our core. But then when that's all said and done, and that dust settles, there's something phenomenal there to be discovered. So, these next couple of weeks really are going to be, eventful. And then the two that follow that are going to be eventful. So there is a lot to discuss, a lot to discover, and just a very, I want to say, memorable month that you will not soon forget. So once again, welcome to May. Don't let what don't doubt yourself. In other words, don't let yourself succumb to that making a mountain out of a molehill. And I will see you here again tomorrow. I want to thank you all very much for listening. Have a great day.